Iloreste! Dan med glas! Ryahan! Iloreste! Öydin glaser ved jer! Öydin glaser ved jer!
Okay, so first, let's analyze what this Orochi did incorrectly. The main issue is he went out of stamina twice against a Highlander. That's something you never want to do once. If you go out of stamina against a Highlander, he is going to make use of his effective out of stamina pressure in any number of his saw feints in offensive form, be it kick into caber, heavy feint into caber toss, or heavy feint into kick. The latter two, heavy feint into toss and heavy feint into kick, are much easier to dodge, but sometimes you gotta mix it up so they won't predict the kick into caber and dodge it as well. Now this Orochi went out of stamina not once but twice, and was punished for it heavily both times. This is where Highlander gets really deadly. If you go out of stamina, if you're not paying attention to yourself, it's not my fault if I make use of my options to take advantage of you. So what could this Orochi have done to win this encounter? Well, first off, don't go out of stamina. But as an Orochi, you have a plethora of undodgeables that will track his dodges in offensive form. Although don't use your Zephyr Strike dodge from neutral because that is a free parry.
Done my glass!
Stop. 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 Stop it. I'm gonna try and teach him. Don't do that. You should not be getting caught by any offensive soft feints while you're in stamina, which is why you saw I remained mostly in defensive form. I remained in defensive form while he was in stamina because I knew he could just light me out of it or throw an undodgeable and it would catch me while I'm in offensive. Well, I hear you asking, how do I apply this to other characters? Pretty much the same thing, especially with the new Wu Lin. They have such fast light attacks and such great dodge attacks that they can pretty much negate Highlander's entire offensive within offensive form. So you don't really need to worry about Highlander if you're playing a Wu Lin hero. But on some of the older characters it's a bit harder. Backstep lighting will negate kick into caber on most characters, barring Lawbringer and Shigoki. Although if Shigoki's hyper armor up it will work, and Lawbringer's top light knocks him out of kick into caber toss. So if you can make a read, you can knock him out of kick into caber. Another good piece of advice is to simply just keep the pressure on. If you have the ability to keep pressure, of course some characters struggle in this department, but if you have the ability to pressure Highlander, you can attempt to keep him out of offensive stance. That's where his big damage is going to come from.
Congratulations, I now award you with this degree. I hope it was worth the 200 grand you now all owe me after watching this video. What, you thought I was going to give you a high-level education for free? What do you think this is? What is this, Bernie Sanders land? Get your fucking, get your shit together.
Dan med glas! Ryahan! Öydin glaser ved jer!